felt the pavement burning hot and slow. Engine humming to a rhythm only drifters seem to know. Stop for gas beneath a sign that flickered red and green. Said, welcome to the station where the night is always clean. Walked inside, the air was thick like smoking cheap cologne. A single neon crescent moon shining on a telephone. And the man behind the counter, with a smile that didn't reach his eyes, just poured another cup and said, son, you look like you've been chasing lies. This ain't the place you're headed, but it's where the journey ends. You check in with your memory, but you can't make any friends. Welcome to the Midnight Mirage, a gilded cage on a forgotten stage. They got the mirrors and the music and the smoke that never clears. You can check out your reflection, but you're trapped within the years. And the band plays on forever, a forgotten minor key. Oh, they call it freedom, but you know it's just a prophecy. Stumbled down a hall where the wallpaper began to peel. Saw a woman dancing solo to a beat she couldn't feel. She offered me a drink, said this vintage is sublime. We only serve the moment, there's no concept here of time. The ice clinked in her glass like a tiny urgent bell. Said everyone's a guest here, but this ain't no five-star hell. They gather around the lobby when the phantom moon is high, with hollow invitations and a desperate look to the sky. And the barman, he was talking low, a whisper on the breeze. We keep the doors wide open, but the hinges rust with ease. You only pay in silence, and the silence cost you deep. You check in with a promise that you won't fall back to sleep. Welcome to the Midnight Mirage, a gilded cage on a forgotten stage. They got the mirrors and the music and the smoke that never clears. You can check out your reflection, but you're trapped within the years. And the band plays on forever, a forgotten minor key. Oh, they call it freedom, but you know it's just a prophecy. Pushed a door marked to the street, just another corridor where the silence was complete. I asked the weary bellhop, tell me how do I depart? He just tapped his hollow chest and said, you gotta leave your heart. You can run the polished hallways, you can argue with the void, but the echoes of your footsteps are forever unemployed. Welcome to the Midnight Mirage, a gilded cage on a forgotten stage. They got the mirrors and the music and the smoke that never clears. You can check out your reflection, but you're trapped within the years. And the band plays on forever, a forgotten minor key. Oh, they call it freedom, but you know it's just a prophecy. The last thing that I heard them say as the lights began to fade: you can check out anytime you like, but you are already paid.